Hi, my name is Mike Distefano, and I'll be graduating this fall with a Master's in Divinity. When I was choosing a school, I got some advice from a mentor who suggested don't choose a school, choose professors. And when I came to visit Gordon-Conwell to sit under some of the teaching of the professors, I found something incredibly unique in Gordon-Conwell in that Gordon-Conwell is a school that is both academically rigorous and full of spiritual fervor. I found in other visits, oftentimes schools were strong in one or the other. Gordon-Conwell, I found, was strong in both, and that was important to me as I was choosing a seminary. So before coming to seminary, I was in ministry for a few years in Houston, and one of the first books that I read in ministry, graduating with a business degree from my undergrad, was a book by A.W. Tozer. And one of the first things that he says is, what a person thinks about God is the most important thing about them. And I realized as I was leading people in ministry, teaching the Bible, leading people in missions, that I had more questions than I had answers. And as I thought about what it means for people to conceive rightly of God, I realized that I needed to pull aside for my own self to study deeply the things of God so that I could then be a better minister to people as they were discovering who they were under God. That's been the strength of my seminary experience, is pulling aside for a few years, taking things that were vague, sort of floating around in my mind, pulling them down, putting them on a piece of paper, and writing my thoughts out as I study under the direction of some incredible professors. After seminary, I'll be serving a local church plant in Washington, D.C. My role with them will be helping oversee community groups, small groups, and using the community groups to be a vehicle for doing ministry to the city. So mobilizing the people of God to live out the gospel in a practical way in the city that they live in. So what I've learned at Gordon-Conwell is that the goal of the Christian is to be faithful to the message, a steady presence in a culture of shifting sand, and to be present in society, living lives of love and service such that when people hear the gospel, it will be like seeing the ring at a proposal, that it's not the first that the proposed has heard of his love, that she's seen him live it out. And so my joy stepping out into ministry is to serve the local church, helping people to understand what it means to be faithful to the message and helping them to engage in the needs of their community and in their city, living lives of love and service that become a live action display of the drama of redemption, that we get to proclaim the gospel in word and in deed.